Hey guys, welcome to Vlogmas day, I don't even know. I've lost count. Today's adventure, I am doing some last minute errands today. We are leaving tomorrow for Tyler's family's Christmas in Central Texas. So I'm picking up some last minute gifts for him, and I'm gonna show you guys at the end everything that we're gonna get everyone, which is not a lot because they don't do Secret Santa. They do kind of like, I don't even know, the game where like you all draw numbers, you all go then pick a gift, and then the next person who draws a number can steal or pass, or you know that. Okay, so they do that. So we actually don't have to get a lot of gifts, which is so nice. So, because we all know how much I love shopping in person, unless it's home goods, that's totally different. But today I am, like I said, just kind of running some last minute errands. First stop is the jewelers. This is a little trivial and ridiculous, but I want to get my ring cleaned. Tyler's family hasn't seen us since we got engaged. It's been a little over a month, and so I just want it clean and sparkly for them because they haven't seen it. So we are going to do that. Then we are going to go pick up those last minute gifts and then wrap them all. And so that's really what we're doing today. It's actually super simple. We had Christmas with my family this past weekend, so to be completely honest, it just feels like it's January 1st in my mind because Christmas with my family is over. And I'm not saying that I feel like that comes off with like, I don't care about Tyler's family's Christmas. That's not at all it. It's just I've never spent Christmas with someone else's family besides my own. So I'm really excited this year. I think it'll be really, really fun. He has a huge family. I come from an extremely teeny tiny family. And so I just think it's going to be fun. It's going to be like a ton of people, and I think it's going to be chaotic, and I'm really excited for that. So we are both only children. If you guys are new here, we are both only children. Both of our dads are identical twins. How weird is that? But both of our dad's sides of the family are huge. Most of my family lives, I say upstate, but it's not even upstate. It's like upcountry. They all live in like Connecticut and New York. So it is a rarity that we spend a holiday with them. So I just don't count that because we just don't ever see them. But Tyler's family all lives in the same town. It's truly so fun. It's just a completely different experience than what I ever got growing up. So I think it's gonna be so fun. So I'm excited today to finish up shopping, to finish last minute errands, which blessed because today is the Monday before Christmas, and Christmas is obviously Wednesday. So anyway, it's just real chaotic here. But I am in real clothes today, which I just would like to point out because I don't think I've been in real clothes in a video in a minute, because I'm picking up some few gifts. I'm running a couple of errands, but tonight we have our candlelight service at church, which there's just nothing more special to me than that. It really puts me in the holiday spirit, and just puts me in the headspace of what Christmas for me is all about. And so I'm really excited for that. We go every year. Last year I was legitimately on my deathbed with strep throat, so I didn't get to go last year. So I'm really excited to re-pick up the transition from last year. So we have some friends that we go with, so it's just gonna be really fun. Anyway, I will stop talking now. I just wanted to give you kind of like an update as far as what this video is going to be. A lot of chatting, a lot of shopping, some gift wrapping at the end of it. I don't know. We're just gonna play it by ear. So I hope you guys enjoy and you hang out and you come along for this fun, hopefully last day of Christmas shopping. Hey guys, we're back in the car. I guess that's just what my okay. I guess that's just what my Vlogmas videos are, is just me sitting in the car and talking to y'all. So I had every intention of filming all the things today, but it is just to be expected. It's just too crazy. It's literally insane. I can't. So I did go and get my ring cleaned, and I had full intentions of filming that because I knew when I went in that I was going to want to look at wedding bands because I I don't know. I've never bought a wedding band. I don't know what I want. Like, I mean, I kind of do, but like, I mean, not exactly. So I tried a couple of wedding bands on. That was really fun. So I think I've picked out what I want. I don't know. I can't decide. I'm just like, how do you pick something that you know that you're going to like forever? Like, that's a big commitment, you know? So I like it right now, but am I going to like it a year from now? I don't know. It just gives me like a lot of anxiety to make like a huge decision like that. So I don't know. Anyway, if you are married, or if you are just the kind of girl who is like, this is what I want, this is what I'm getting, I can appreciate that. Either way, comment down below if you're open to it. Comment down below and tell me what your wedding band looks like, because I'm curious. I knew there was like a ton of options, but I didn't know that I was going to be like so overwhelmed by the options. So anyway, it was really fun though. So I got my ring cleaned. Anyway, that was what I was going to say. I was going to film the different wedding bands that I was trying on, but there was 700 men in this very tiny jewelry store, and I just felt too awkward. But good for the men for buying jewelry for Christmas. I'm not kidding. There was, okay, maybe not 70, but I bet there were 10, 15 men in this store. Not a single woman besides the girl working behind the counter. So, men, first of all, you should be shopping earlier. You should not be waiting till the Monday before Christmas. However, good for you for probably buying diamonds. If you're going to be a late Christmas shopper, at least you're being a late Christmas shopper buying diamonds. So there's that. Then I went to the grocery store and I bought all the things. I am making, it's a recipe I found on Pinterest. It's called Christmas crack. I am making that for Christmas for all of Tyler's relatives. The last, I guess, 2 years we've been together, I haven't had Christmas with him, but I've always sent him with something to give. So this year I'm taking the things that I'm making. I'm going to do Christmas crack, and it's so good. It is not what you watch your friendly biz fan. Everything in moderation, you guys. It's fine, but it's so good. So I'm making that, and then I had to get the tins. And my pro tip with these, like, you know, the tins that, like, you get cookies in them and stuff. I usually get them at Dollar Tree because they're $1, and they're kind of expensive, but they were actually on sale at my grocery store, so I went ahead and picked them up there so I didn't have to make another stop. But typically, if you are getting like bags or tissue paper, I always recommend Home Goods. But if you don't find what you're looking for there, go to Dollar Tree because it's $1. You kind of got to like rummage through the stuff, but it's worth it. That is for sure. So we got that. I got dinner to cook tonight for Tyler and I. Tonight's the last night that we're going to be in town. And I just feel like, other than the Christmas dinner that we cooked with our family, I feel like the last 3 weeks have just been crazy. And I feel like I haven't like cooked. I cook dinner most nights, but I haven't like cooked dinner for us. You know what I mean? Like a date night at home, but not a date night at home. I don't know how to explain it, but I just haven't cooked anything that's like fun. So I'm cooking some fish tonight with the leftovers from Christmas that are literally never ending. So that will be delish. And then we'll get ready and we'll go to Christmas service at church tonight. So it should be good. But I am headed home now to wrap all the things, and I'm going to show you all the gifts that we're giving. I also think, in hindsight, I maybe should have done this vlog 3 weeks ago, but you know, it is what it is. But anyway, at this point, I'm just rambling. I'm going to go show you guys everything once I get home, and we're going to wrap together. And then, I don't know. I'm just going to stop talking at this point. I'll see you guys. Oh, hold on. Hold the phone. There was a reason I got on here. I was going to say, oh my God, I saw flashing lights behind me, and I thought I was getting pulled over. It was an ambulance, so it's not what's about me, but geez. Okay, so anyway, I was getting on here to say I worked in retail for 10 years. It was rough, you guys. I know that we all have places to be. We all have things that we need to get done, but like, you don't have to be ugly to people. You don't have to be ugly when you're getting in line. You just don't have to be ugly. You don't. I had this lady next to me. I was in the 10 items or less checkout, I don't know how many items I had, but I don't think it was more than 10. I just had a huge shopping cart, and you guys, she was giving me, oh, now there's an ambulance coming, or a fire truck coming. She was just giving me like the meanest, like mean girl death stares. And I think I maybe had 12 items. I will say that. You just don't have to do that, you know? And I was putting my 2 grocery bags into my car, and this guy pulled up beside me and wanted the parking spot next to my passenger side door, which I had open. I'm literally just putting 2 bags into my car, and he is like hitting his steering wheel, telling me to hurry up. Like, you guys, do you think I'm not in a hurry? Like, do you think I don't have plans and I don't have somewhere to be? Like, of course I do. But you just don't have to be ugly. We are all in a rush. It doesn't make anyone's day any better. It doesn't make your day any better. It doesn't make the person you're annoyed with go any quicker. So, like, just have a little grace during these crazy holiday times. I am the first to complain about really bad traffic. I will admit it. But, like, I'm not honking my horn and throwing my hands up and throwing some, I don't know, thing, you know what I mean? You know? You just don't have to do that. Just remember, this is a time of year to be thankful and grateful, and remember how lucky and how blessed we all are, and like, just don't be ugly. I hope my pep talk inspired you to be nice, because yeesh, people. Yeesh. Hey guys, I am back home from shopping. I, for the most part, organized everything. So I thought it would be the perfect time to show you around and show you our Christmas decorations. So I feel like I'm doing a segment of MTV Cribs. So welcome to my home. So y'all will be seeing a lot more of this room come the next Vlogmas, because that is Christmas set up in here. But I wanted to show you kind of what this room looks like for the most part every day. Unfortunately, this room doesn't get a lot of TLC, and I explain it more, but it's the front room of our house. We just don't utilize it much. It's Chief's room. However, hopefully now we will, that we have a massive dining room table in here. I absolutely love it, but I just don't decorate it too much seasonally. However, stay tuned for the next episode, because you will see it transformed for Christmas. So next we have our living room and kitchen. I'm not going to show you our kitchen because it is an actual disaster. But our living room is obviously set and ready to go for the holidays. Christmas is my favorite season to decorate for, so I don't want to say I go all out, because I don't think this is all out, but you know, for a tiny little house, it's pretty good. So the first thing, I always have something seasonal on what is our dining room table, but of course now we have the larger one. I actually really love this table. It is antiqued. It has a huge flower painted on it. My mom found it in an antique store. It has been with me through college. It's just the best. So I really love it. But I have this little, I think it's a gourd. I'm not sure what those things are called, but I got that at an antique store here in town, and then I just fill it up with Christmas ornaments that I'm not using so it stays cohesive, and I put some pine cones in it. And you can get these pine cones at Walmart, probably Trader Joe's if you have one. I got mine at Market Street. They smell like cinnamon, and they just fill your house with the best aroma. And of course I have a candle burning, because I just always have a candle burning. Then of course we have our Christmas tree, the star of the show. I love her so much, y'all. I got her at Big Lots for like $200, and she's like 7 feet, and she's flocked. I just think it's such a good deal. So I keep, for the most part, most of my ornaments are very much neutral colors. If I have any colored, they're for the most part on the back. But I do love it. I keep it super simple, and I try to stay really classic with it, except, you know, she's not exactly classic Christmas, but she's pretty dang cute. And then we have this one down here too. And And I have a couple of little knickknacks, of course, from Hobby Lobby. This lantern was actually a birthday present, I think from my mom, maybe, but it's from Hobby Lobby. It's super heavy. And then I just put twinkle lights in it, and I love it at night. It's so precious in here. I just really love it. Disregard the humidifier, not part of the decorations, but I just have like another little bauble here, and we haven't even lit our fireplace this year because it's been so stinking hot. And if anyone has a recommendation, I try to always hide these cables, but goodness, they're just a disaster. So if you have a recommendation for what to do for that, let me know. But we got stockings this year. I figured since we were engaged, Tyler's probably not going anywhere, so it was okay to invest in some. So I did a little pop of red with some gold, and then just pillows and a basket that we always have out. And nothing seasonal on our couches. I did for fall. I did have some seasonal pillows, but I just didn't get around to it for Christmas. And then lastly, this little nook over here. It's just a little vintage buffet, but it houses everything. Honestly, it's awesome. We have used it more than we thought we would. But that picture is our engagement announcement, and Lauren framed it for us, and it is just absolutely precious. It was the sweetest gift. Anyway, so that's on display. Of course, another candle and 2 more Christmas trees. The white one is from Hobby Lobby, and then the Mercury one, I believe, is from Home Goods. So it's not a ton of stuff, but it definitely makes the space and feels super homey. It does the job for us for the holiday season, that is for sure. And then I have this little, it's like a breakfast tray, but I have this little tray on our ottoman. It's always here. I'm just constantly changing it out. I got 2 little sparkle trees. They are both from Target this year, and then some cute little holiday napkins that are kissing little llamas. And honestly, I just mix this up with the season. Sometimes it has books, sometimes it has candles. I actually really love these matches. I got them from Bark. If you're familiar with my videos, I talk about Bark all the time. But they just add a really cool little pop of color, so when I have candles on here, it just looks really pretty. Okay, y'all, so these are some of the last minute gifts. They're not last minute gifts, but they're gifts that I need to pack last minute is what I should say. And I wanted to show you guys my little, this looks a little overwhelming, but it's my hack. So I save everything that I get all year long. And I have one of these little storage thingies that have the rollers on them. They're just Tupperware. It's super thin too. It's not super, super deep. And I just store it underneath the bed of my guest bedroom, and I keep all of the bags and tissue paper. Well, I don't save tissue paper, but I have one of these like jumbo things of tissue paper. I just save it all in here, and that way anytime I need to wrap something like today, I have a bunch of stuff that I can use. So I just think it's super helpful. And oh my God, I forgot about these. I found these at Target a couple years ago. You guys, oh my gosh. I really am like so pug obsessed. It's not even funny. Anyway, so if nothing else, it's just fun to look through and see all the things you bought or were given. But it just really helps when you're wrapping things to just kind of keep things on hand. And it's like one less thing to have to stress about or go to the store about. So I'm going to utilize as much as I can of this and get everything packed up. Tyler.
Yes.
What are we on the way to do?
Go to a candlelight service.
It's probably, so like the Nutcracker is like a close second, but this is probably my favorite Christmas tradition that we do together. What's your favorite tradition? This isn't like a test. You can say your real answer.
I think the Nutcracker.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's sweet. So anyway, we're headed to church. I got a lot done this afternoon, but definitely not everything that I needed to get done. And you guys are going to die when I tell you where we have to go after church tonight.
It's going to be where the rest of Lubbock is going to be.
No.
I bet they are. There's going to be lines 10 miles long.
Maybe.
We'll get our Walmart sag.
So I was working on wrapping presents this afternoon, and I realized that after I gave you guys this spiel about keeping all of your wrapping, I don't have enough bags. I don't really keep any boxes that aren't just boxes for like jewelry, so
I wonder what time Party City stays open.
I don't know, but I'm definitely not going to Party City. Like, if I have to go shopping, I want to go somewhere that I enjoy. So anyway, we have to go to Home Goods to get wrapping. It's not recording. Okay. Just our 5th and, for Tyler's sake, hopefully final trip to the mothership. That's what I call Home Goods.
Oh, yeah.
Are you pumped?
Pumped.
How pumped?
Very. 95%.
Right.